by number 24, by number 96, Lorenzo Tariani. And substitutions for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Haaland has produced another talent, Max Downman. Is this the next young prodigy? Is this the next young star in English football? I tell you what, man. The low centre of gravity, gliding across the football pitch, the acceleration, the technique, the speed. Brother, this guy's got a lot in his locker. At the age of 15, man, I'm like, wow. Arsenal have produced again. Haaland has produced again, man. Is he ready? Are we saying this brother is ready to be a first teamer? Because, bro, he's not phased, you know. Man's playing and he's saying, yo, give me the ball. Let me get onto this. I want to go run past people. And his acceleration on the ball, like I said to you, it's no joke, bro. Like, he believes in himself. He believes he's the truth. And you know what, man? I think this guy's got it, man. This is an insanely talented football. And Arsenal Football Club, you guys are lucky.
Max Downman, let's go with the star of the show again. 15 years of age, absolutely incredible. And again, he's picking the ball up, driving without fear. He won the penalty. He looked dangerous from the minute he came on. I mean, what a player he's looking.
It's mad. I can't even lie. I'm trying to relieve him of pressure. But he's just showing up time and time again. Like, he came on and wanted the ball every single time, moving into space. He's smart for such a young boy. And when he gets the ball, he's beating grown men out there. You know, that's not kids he was playing against. That's a Newcastle side.
Joe Linton, one of the most physical players in the Premier League.
Newcastle are known for being physical. They're known for being tight. And he's come on and he's beat 2-3 man in one move, 2-3 man in another move. He's just gliding past players. Like, as much as I'm trying to relieve the pressure, I think he's trying to, you know, up that pressure on himself. But he looks like a gem.
This kid is a joke, guys. 15 years of age, getting the ball, dribbling around multiple Newcastle players. A Newcastle United side that Arsenal have consistently struggled against the last few seasons, very physically good. And he was just like, dribble, 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 win a penalty. Easy. Like, he didn't look 15. He didn't look out of place. Like, we've seen 18-year-olds do this in pre-season and look really good. But 15? That is just different. Like, I don't like to sit here and hype up players this young because he's still so young. But he's one of those players you just cannot not talk about. He's that good. He's someone that could be genuinely getting minutes for Arsenal in the Premier League at age 15, turning 16 next season. He was very good in the game versus Milan. The ball sticks to his feet like glue. But today, winning the penalties, the dribbles, the intelligence, I felt like Odegaard was upping his game, like with the shots and everything as well, seeing Downman just ball out because there could be competition. And I was thinking, like, Arsenal really need a left winger, like Eze, really good player. But Eze comes more central, with Downman and Wanyeri able to play centrally. Should Arsenal just go all out for Rafael Leao? Because now they've got the striker in Gyökeres, they need that left wing. And I feel like this is who they should go with. You've got Wanyeri and Downman that can push Odegaard in the more central areas. But then Eze would also be a really good signing for Arsenal. But I sometimes look at young players and like, they're good, but are they going to make it? But Max Downman is one of those small percentage of young players that you look at and he's just different. Do you know what I mean? He looks generational.
Swear down, yeah? This guy's fucking IQ is better than 99% of the footballers in the Premier League. I've seen enough. I've seen this guy play football 4 times. Every time I've seen him play, he is absolutely cooked. Nobody can get near him. Yeah, Joe Linton thought he was the bully boy. Yeah, good one, mate. You got sent to the shop for milk as soon as he got the ball. It was boring until Max Downman came on. Yeah, and that player is the first player to get me off my seat watching Arsenal, like proper excited to watch a footballer play for my club since Alexis Sanchez for me. Yeah, unbelievable talent, man. This guy, do you know what it is? The guy, he's so quick with his feet and he's so silky with his feet. Left foot, right foot. You don't know where he's going to go. Yeah, but it's his IQ. This guy has brain. Joe Linton's a good player, very good player. Even he had to respect it at the end of the game. He went up to him and was like, yo, yeah, you're a good baller, man. You're a good baller. And he is a good baller. League on a toxic and negative, yeah? Good one.
Let's talk about Max Downman, 15 years old. He is special. In Arsenal's friendly today, 2-2, he comes off the bench. He skips past the Newcastle defence and wins the penalty. Even Joel Linton, who fouled him and gave away the penalty, was giving him some respect. He's absolutely tearing up the youth leagues. 15 goals last season, 5 assists for the Arsenal under-18s. He's literally 15 years old. The big question is, with a player so young who is so talented, how do you get the best out of him but not chucking him in the deep end straight away? Should you just continue playing him in the under-21s, the under-18s? Does he come into the first team? Will he progress playing with better players? It's so tough because we've seen it with so many special talents, how quickly it can go downhill. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen with him, but Arsenal have got a very exciting young core, Skelly, Saka, Nwaneri and Downman. I think they did really well at kind of implementing Lewis Skelly into the game and kind of bringing Nwaneri into the games last season. Obviously, you're going to get fans who are going to overhype it. He's the next Messi, whatever. He's 15. Just relax. We'll see what happens, but it does look very exciting.
What a cameo from 15-year-old Max Downman in the Arsenal game today. Look at this. Picks up the ball, turns his defender, spins him inside out. He's got that Messi vibe. Onto the left foot, cuts inside, wins a penalty. Yeah, wins a penalty. This kid is a serious talent. I mean, look at his Wikipedia. He's practically born in 2010. He's so young, he doesn't even have a picture on FotMob. Yet he's come on for Arsenal in the 60th minute and he has taken his chance. Not just against any team, against Premier League level Newcastle. And this is what we want to see in football. Direct wingers who will just run at players. Every time he got the ball, he just ran at players. Every Arsenal fan I see hypes this guy so much. And I know it's easy to get ahead of ourselves, but what I just saw on that football pitch is crazy. To have the confidence to just come on at 15 years old and run at Premier League level players like that and make them look silly, that is generational talent right there. This is not the only run he had like this in this game. There was multiple versions of this run. This is just the best one where he goes on and wins a penalty. But what a player he looks like. Arsenal fans, let me know what you think. I need to know more about this guy. Is he going to go right to the very top, as Harry Redknapp would say? Let's see. But seriously, he looks unbelievable.
Is it just me who can't help but be slightly concerned about Nwaneri's future in the team? Like, of course, he's a great player, and I'm sure he has an amazing future ahead of him, but I just don't see where he fits into the team in the short term or in the long term. And what I mean by that is, from what I've seen, his best position currently is off that right wing. Almost all of his good performances so far have come from that right wing. Even though technically he's supposed to be a midfielder, he hasn't impressed me that much playing in midfield. And again today against Newcastle, he was pretty much invisible playing in midfield, and the difference between him and Odegaard, who by the way I thought was incredible when he got subbed on, but the difference between the two was night and day. Like, as much as our fans complained about Odegaard last season, me included, Nwaneri hasn't shown me that he can be any better in that position. And of course on the right wing, he has Saka ahead of him, who is pretty much untouchable at this point. That's pretty much the biggest reason why I was against the Madueke signing, because right now, Nwaneri's best role in the team is as depth for Saka. And that would be fine and all if we didn't have another generational talent coming through the ranks in Max Downman, who in my eyes is a much greater talent than Nwaneri is. And that's why I'm a little concerned about Nwaneri's future, because currently he's not good enough to displace Odegaard in midfield or Saka on the wing, and in the future I think Max Downman is going to be a lot better.